Hi guys, my name is Johnston, and for today I'm going to talk about JYP Online Audition 2020. I'm going to talk about how to apply the application form and how to actually increase your chance of getting in. Also, I'll tell you the do's and don'ts of applying for online auditions, and also I'm going to clarify some of the questions that some people did ask me. And do take note that I'm not any representative from JYP or anything, but I do have experience in doing K-pop auditions, and if you have not seen my experiences before, I have other videos that talks about my audition experience, what I went through, and also I have friends that have gone into the K-pop industry before, so I roughly have a good understanding of what's going to go through during these auditions, what are the future steps after the auditions, and then I'm going to talk about all of this in this video. So if you're interested in all of this, do continue watching. Also, in my other video, I talk about the truth of the global K-pop audition, and this is like a follow-up of this since this is an actual K-pop audition from JYP. Okay, so let's just break things down first, okay? In terms of a global audition, obviously, they're going to look for guys or girls, okay? So there's going to be a new boy group or girl group coming up soon. So statistically speaking, they already have Twice, they already have GOT7, they already have Stray Kids, and they have ITZY. The next group should be a boy group. I don't have official proof, but I mean, if you think about it, I think that there's a very high chance that they're looking for males in this K-pop audition. I'm not trying to say that if you're a female, they will not accept you. Mind you that they also have like trainees like Jihyo. She trained for 10 years before she could actually debut, so I just think that the focus for this audition somehow might be a little bit catered towards guys. Congratulations if you're a guy and if you're born with a... You might be slightly favored during this audition. This is just my understanding. To start things up, you need to go and fill the application form. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna apply it together with you guys. Obviously, I'm like overaged, and although they say that there's no age limit, in my video previously, I do know, and I did tell you guys that there is an age limit because I'm already like 28. I mean, in a few years times, imagine if they were to train me, I'll be like 30. So can you imagine like my K-pop group would be all be like 30-year-old, mid-30s old man? I mean, who the hell would be interested in that? So I'm gonna show you guys what not to do, and do not follow me. These are the things that you should not do if you want to increase your chance of getting into the K-pop industry. So I'm at the JYP Online Audition right now, and then I'm just scrolling through. There's vocal, dance, rap, acting, model. Okay, so there is no limit on age. That's just bullshit. And then the finalists will then be offered a training system in JYP. So how should you apply it? It's at the very top. All you need to do is press apply, and then next that you need to there are like 3 different categories. If you're Korean, age under 14, if you're 14 and above, and also if you're non-Korean, you apply in the non-Korean section. So I'm a non-Korean. I'll be clicking at the non-Korean section, okay? So these are terms and conditions that obviously no one reads, but basically you just need to be very careful. They'll collect your information, but basically it just means that they might use this information for other purpose next time, and you are okay with it. So normally for auditions, I think it's fine. It's not like they're gonna sell me off because I might have or might not have potential, so I don't really care. Just click agree, and then you move on to the main page. So this is your name, which is what they need to know from you. So I'm just gonna type my name, Johnston Chua. My email is... There's an email verification code that you need to go and get. And then next I'm just gonna put a password. Okay, so I'm gonna choose my nationality. So I'm gonna choose Singapore because I'm from Singapore. And then I'm gonna... oh my goodness, the audition category. Maybe I just go for dance because I think this is one of my strongest suit. Okay, my height, I am 183 cm. My weight, I am 70 plus. I'm actually 80 kg, but I'm just gonna say I'm 78, okay? Yeah, this is what you should not do. You should not lie about your height and weight, okay? So do not do that. But I'm not gonna get in anyway, so I'm just gonna lie. Occupation: broke, sad, graduate that is looking for the will to survive. I'm just gonna put unemployed. I mean, if you're a student, just write student, you know. SNS, I'm just gonna put my Instagram, it's kazueeee. My address, I guess I'm gonna put where I actually live. So now you need to put in a profile picture. So normally for profile pictures, it's better to be of a plain clean slate. So if you wanna send something like this, right, it's better if you actually, you know, I'm just gonna go with black hair first. This is what you should do because you want to show them that you have different varieties. I mean, look at me, I'm already at pink hair. They cannot imagine how I look like with black hair. So I'm gonna show them how I look like with black hair. Okay, so how I look like with black hair, I'm just gonna get a very shameless one. that looks like a passport photo. Okay, I have uploaded my first photo, that is my black hair photo. And then I'm very tempted to send all these photos of mine that has like when I was bleaching my eyebrows, but I think I should not be such a troll. I should respect this industry. So let me just find a proper photo. Okay, so I think that for your photos you need to have like a half body, full body, and also like a different hair color if you can and have. And best, I mean, for Koreans they have this thing about black hair, so do send photos of yourself if you have black hair. Okay, so for the second photo I'm gonna choose, right? So I need to I guess you need to show some legs, so you need to have like a full body photo. I'm just gonna use one that I think that I have the most leg space. And then the last photo, I am just gonna choose another like model-ish kind of photo. This is like a half body shot, so there you have it. And then the audio, I'm just gonna use, I don't know, something that I sang before. It's not exactly the best, and I just did it like this, and this is what you should not do, but it's okay, I'm just gonna do it anyway because I have literally nothing to lose. Just a little snippet of how this horrible thing sounds like. Show you me, give me. Okay, enough. So yeah, I am just gonna send this little cover I did of Chufanto. For the video, I'm gonna do a dance video, and of course I'm gonna send one of the videos where I'm actually, you know, doing so I did like rumor from produce, and then this is what I'm gonna send. So actually you should not do that. You should actually send a video of yourself alone. Preferably there's too many people in the background. This is what you should not do. But I don't care, I'm just gonna choose this anyways. So this is what I'm gonna send to them. So additional information, possible languages. So I typed that I know Korean, I know basic Japanese, I know Chinese, I know English. Then just talk about a little bit of experience and introduction. So I just did a little mock-up of what I can do and what I have did, and then I'm gonna press apply. Okay, so I've applied for this. So you should also receive a confirmation on your email, and then you have already sent your application, and then all you need to do is just wait. So the next stage, if you do get in, right, is that they will actually send you an email, or they'll contact you via like your phone or whatever possible means, maybe your social media or whatever you have placed, and then they will tell you that you have been selected, and then there will be another round of auditions. So normally for auditions like this, there are at least 3 rounds before the final round. Because the first step you only sent like your singing videos or your dancing videos, the next step will be full out songs. So from my experience and my friends' experience, we've already gone through the second round. What is required is that you need to actually do 2 to 3 full songs, vocals / dance, or both of them, and then this will be sent to the JYP team to consider to see if you can advance to the next round. So this will happen for like another 2 rounds, and then if you finally get selected, then you will reach the final stage, and then you might actually fly to Korea and meet JYP face to face, and then you would have to actually perform in front of him, and then you'll decide whether to sign the contract or not if he offers you the contract. And mind you, contracts like this usually are from about 5 to 7 years, and then you need to actually calculate like how much time you're gonna spend in this, whether it's worth it and whatnot. So if this is really your path and this is something that you really want to do, then go ahead and sign it up. Everyone wants to do different things in life, and if this is really your calling, then I urge you to go and try and do this. So there are some questions that have arisen from me talking about the audition. I gather that these are things that you guys might be worried about, and is like weight an issue? If you are like not exactly very slim, should you go for the audition? I mean, I'll just be brutally honest and say that maybe if you are maybe like very much overweight, they might not select you, because these are like certain standards in the media industry. They might not select you, but if you're really young and if you can somehow lose weight, then that's fine. Because let's look at Jihyo. She did lose weight in the process of 16, and then she still debuted as Twice. So weight might not be that big of an issue. And then the next thing is, do you have to pay for your tickets if you have to go to Korea? So the thing is, if they really want to sign you, and if you do eventually reach the finals, you do not need to pay for the tickets. They might pay for you depending on the budget. But there are cases whereby people have been flown over and they have to pay for themselves. These are normally for entertainment companies that have lower budget, or they're like smaller names. But I'm pretty sure that JYP, if you do get to the finals, they will pay for you. So the last question is, how long would this audition be? So honestly speaking, I have no idea how long would this audition be. I think this audition started around the start of August, and I'm assuming that it will probably take about 1 month or so, and this is closing to the end of the month. So if you haven't applied for it, do apply for it. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope that this is a very insightful video. I hope you learned what to do, what not to do, and you have not learned properly what you can do or what you cannot do. Do look at my other videos. I do tell you guys what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And if you have applied for JYP Online Audition 2020, I wish all the best for you guys. I hope you get selected, I hope you get shortlisted to the next round, and you can then fulfill your K-pop dreams. So if you enjoyed this video, do give me a like and also subscribe to my channel and on that notification bell so you know when the next video is gonna upload. So I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!